Hey guys, good morning. Today we're going to be doing a daily, and I wanted to show y'all my little leather case. Isn't it nice? It is from Coach. It has really nice pockets, and I just love this thing. It houses, you might have to lift the camera up a little bit. Y'all be patient. My MacBook, and it houses my tablet. It has nice little pockets inside. It's really nice and thick, and I love the depth of these front pockets. I don't need anything out here, but it has like my Apple Pencil. See how it's tall enough and deep enough for that. And it has two of those pockets on here. So this is where I house. Oh, and it does have a little back pocket. Sometimes I keep my 11-inch in here. So it does fit, you know, your 11-inch on the outside. And then I house that in a book bag or, you know, a school bag that I carry. That is also Coach. And so this is made by Coach. They're on sale for like $90-some at the outlet. But I got mine a year or so ago, and I think I paid way more than $90 for it. But anywho, we're going to be using my 13-inch Pro 2024 that I've been loving to do my daily. I've been really trying to stay up on the things that I need to get done. It's important that we write things down. I don't know, it helps my brain. What do y'all think? Does it help you all stay organized? So I know I was asked to start telling you what stickers I've been using, but I am going to let you know that I'm using the Volume 3 Luxe Book Build As You Go Planner. This is her Volume 3. And so this was yesterday's daily. And as you can see, I didn't even decorate it. Sometimes we just get to the point where we don't have time for that, and that's okay. And so you just want to make sure that you're plotting out everything. I did make it to the JV and volleyball game yesterday, and both of them won. So that was really good. For dinner, what did I eat for dinner? Oh, I had American's Best. I had wings. So I'm eating really good for breakfast and lunch, but I got to do better for dinner. If I fix that, I probably could start losing weight. And that was chicken wings and fries. But I just feel like I'm getting all of my calories in one meal, and that's not the objective. So I'm going to do better on that. And then also I want to make sure that with you all, I'm coming back to see if I'm accomplishing my goals. It's one thing to sit here and write all this stuff down, but if you are not accomplishing your goals and you're just writing it, then we got to take next steps. I did have some donuts, y'all, because I became monetized, as I told you on one of my other videos. And so therefore I bought donuts, and we still have a few. So I could not create the folders because I had to order some new folders because I didn't have enough. So my coworker gave me these folders, which I'll be using for my students, and it has this nice pocket. I mean, we so extra. And so I created a cover for each student. And so they'll be able to put their name, their block, what is their goal for the year. And I want them to draw, doodle, or write a quote. I do teach them to set goals for themselves. They can set goals, but they're going to write something, draw something, or make it their own. I also have classroom etiquette on here because I'm really big on the rules in the classroom, and I'm really stern with them because everywhere you go, you need discipline. And so it's not that, I don't know, I just feel like they need to learn discipline and even to be self-disciplined. So that's what I try to teach them. I want polite behavior, polite language, greet your teacher. I want them to greet me when they walk in my room and maintain a courteous attitude toward classmates and staff. Engagement. I want them to participate in class, group activities and lessons, show genuine interest, and ask questions when needed. I want you to love this class. I do. And I laugh and joke with them all the time about that. I want accountability. I want them to take responsibility for their actions, complete assignments on time, and own up to their mistakes and miss deadlines. My bad. What can I do to bring it up? Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes you got to eat that. That's what I tell them. You want respect for classroom environment. Keep your workplace clean. Avoid eating or drinking unless allowed. I don't mind the eating, but I hate when they drop stuff. And my coworker really can't stand when they're spilling stuff because we not cleaning that up. My dad had me cleaning when I messed up in school. Like if I had a bad grade or something, He would have me washing walls and cleaning his room. I don't want to clean no more. I did enough of that. And that sounds like I had a lot of bad grades. But it's not. You could have one bad grade, but it would last 9 weeks because we didn't have no internet for grades. You had to bring that paper home, and it took 9 weeks to get another paper. So I had to do all that for 9 weeks at a time. And throughout my life, I don't want to do that. And then positive attitude is it's a can-do mindset. Support your classmates and maintaining a productive learning atmosphere, because you may be able to talk and learn, but somebody else cannot talk and learn. And we have to be mindful it's not just you. So when I get on them, they'll say, I did my work. I'm not here just for you. I'm here for these 29 others. There's 30 kids in this class. Respectful communication. Always raise your hand and speak. I can't stand when they just blurt out at me because I'm not listening. I tell them all the time, when you blurt out, I'm not listening to you. When you say Miss Kent, I am now giving you my attention when I say yes. So if you just say, Miss Kent, can I go to bed? I'm not listening to that. I'm talking to somebody else. I'm engaged in my classroom. So I need you to raise your hand. And I can't say that enough. I repeat myself a lot in here because I just don't get that. They don't understand that when you address someone correctly, they're giving you their attention. But we don't get that at all. And then avoid interrupting or side conversations, because I can't stand that either. My class is important. And I tell them all the time, I want my time. I want my time. So what we're going to do is put these in here. And I don't have all purple, so each group will get a different color. So I'm really excited about that. So we have several colors. These did come off of Amazon. They were $23 for 18, and I needed almost 90. So we have red, yellow, I think we got pink, and so each one of these will be a different group. My coworker says I'm a lot over. My coworker says this is a little extra because every time they move groups, I'm going to take their paper out and change their color and move all of their stuff. And so it is what it is. And then we have a blue group, and we have, I think, a green group. So those are the colors that come in the pack if you're a teacher or interested in it. And then it just has the prongs. The ones I ordered has the prongs and the pockets to hold their work. Sometimes we're working on classwork and I don't want to take it up until we're finished. So they'll hold that in here. And also their test corrections will definitely be held in here. The most important thing, when they do test corrections, I'll put their papers in here. So this is all about data keeping. Now this one doesn't have prongs because I got these from my coworker who's now our math coach. And so they'll just be using the pockets, and that's fine. It's just to house their work and for me to be a little bit more organized. And let me tell you why I want each group to have a different color. And I explained this to my coworker. If you have 30 kids in your room, you might not remember who's supposed to be in every group every minute. But if I see a red folder sitting over with the blue folder, I'm gonna know you in the wrong group. That's the reason why. It's to jog my memory. All right, guys, so that's one of the things that was on my list yesterday that I need to finish, but I was waiting on my Amazon order, so I'll be doing that today. So what we're gonna do is move this by copying it over to today, because I think me and my coworker can get that done before we leave. Create essential questions print. I didn't do none of that. None of that has been done. So I am going to have to do all of that this weekend. And so this one, I'm going to delete my Saturday and Sunday, and I would use this for the weekend. So I'm going to put all the dates on here. Well, not all. What I mean by that is that this is going to be my weekend to-do list. Really not worried about the time blocking, although it's important. I do have my herbal tea, and I will be doing chicken broth, and not sure what I'll be doing for dinner. We're going to try not to eat donuts today. We do got some more, though. We got to finish them up, or I got to give them away because they can't stay here over the weekend. My top priority was getting to work early and filming because it's going to be a busy weekend. I'm going to a filming, edit, and post. I'm going to a housewarming party this weekend, so I'm leaving today. So today, after work about 3 o'clock, I'm going to be road trip. That sounds cute, right? We're going to be on a road trip. So dailies are important because we want to make sure that we're plotting out. And one of the things, because I'm watching several people on YouTube that's just talking about organization, time blocking, all of that stuff, just making sure that I am doing things right and also educating you all. So I do all my research. And one of the things that I'm not doing is not taking my task, which I want to start next week, guys, and saying, hey, when am I going to do that task, right? And so I don't know if I want to delete them or just copy them. I think I'm going to start off by copying. So creating folders might be something I do at lunchtime, or it could be while I'm in each class. But I need to start deciding when I'm going to do that. And then once that task is done, I think I'm going to delete it off the to-do list. I don't know. We're going to see how that is going to go. All this creating essential questions, print the SOL, and create digital notebooks. These are going to have to be done. Are they in one box? I knew that. Copy. That's a weekend task. So we're going to put this has to be done like on the weekend. The printing of the SOLs, I'm just going to get them ready. I could have just moved them all. Well, maybe I just need to do that. All of this is going to be a weekend. And we're going to change that to the weekend. And we're going to type weekend task, I guess. I don't know no other word I want to use. Weekend task. I do want to organize all of that. And another thing that I want to do, I like to put spaces if I don't use, I don't know. I just don't like them being right there together. I don't want that much space though. So I think once I do that, I'm going to do this. And we're going to adjust it. There we go. I just need some space between them because I don't like it, all of them. All right, so we're going to create my essential questions, print the SOLs. I'm going to get those ready. So I'm just going to put prepare because they need to be prepared to print. I have them ready, but I got to get them organized. So I'm going to do that this weekend. And so when I come in on Monday, I can just print all that stuff out, create the digital notebooks to decide how I'm going to house work for students that's absent. And then I need to update all my data. This is like an all-day Sunday. I need an admin day. That means grade all their work, get everything organized, update student data. That means grade, group, and analyze my students' learning so far. I want to do data to make sure that my students are, where they need to be. And they're not, let's be clear. They're not where they need to be. So we working on all that. Okay, so that's where I'm at right now. I think I'm going to do this. We're going to create folders as we go today. And then I'm on a road trip. And as you know, I've been loving this sticker right here. So we're going to move this one over. Y'all know when I first started, back in my old videos, I was just doing dailies every day. All I did was came on every day before I went to work, and I did a daily. There we go. So I'm at work early, about 10 or 15 minutes. I was able to get my video filmed, so I'm really excited about that. As daily tasks come up, you want to just set your day, okay? And so I'll just add them as I think about things because I can get off of here and I'm like, oh, I should have told him I was going to do this. And, we'll get all that stuff done. Oh, remember yesterday I started my daily habits. And so I did add something to the list. I want to make sure that I'm doing that. And that's why I'm going to get off here and get started. So I have to do my dash, which is my date, agenda, SOL, and homework for the students. I need to check the nest. That's what my principal sends out every day for updates. I need to do my agenda slides. Oh, yeah, they're not. I'm going to do them in advance. I want to do agenda slides for next week. I want to have them done in advance. And then I need to add my lesson plans to the folder. We have a folder, and we have a new department chair, and my old department chair became my math coach. So I got to move my lesson plans out of one folder and put them, and I haven't been doing that on a regular. I'm caught up, but I don't want to get behind. So add lesson plans to new folder. And I forget, these are things that need to be actually on the habits section for, I'm running out of space here. Really, those things should be in my daily habits. Well, weekly habits. So we just gonna call habits. I sound like I'm all over the place, but I'm getting there. I know this is how my brain works. It be all over the place. And it's okay. So you have to have that time to just work on it. So we're not gonna call these daily. I'm just gonna take the word daily off. I don't have time to be rewriting none. And then we're going to reduce the size so it has that white space up under it. I need to bring that down because that just copied over with it from the other page. Okay, so now these are kind of things I need to be doing too, and just making sure at the beginning of the week that they're done. So I'm just reducing the size to fit in this box. And they also need to be taken down. Okay, so these are, what happened to my daily? I thought I took a screenshot. I must have deleted it. And I can send her that later, but that's not important to me. My important thing is making sure I'm doing these things on a daily basis. And I do want to put some type of checkbox on this because your girl got to get this stuff done every day. All right, and so I'm not checking the nest on a regular basis, so I need to make sure I'm doing it. I'll go back and read it later after somebody tells me something was due. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm doing too much. I gotta go. No, we're not doing all that. Oh, I do like that though. I need to do it up here and then hit the back button, and then maybe I can copy it. I have on blue today. Okay, that's too big, so let's just read, because we want them all the same size. Yeah, that's good. So I'm just creating this little checkbox, working on my creativity. That's it, guys. I hope you've stayed with me this long. I'm going to get up and do my dash and also do the things that's on my daily habits for my classroom. I appreciate all of you for staying with me this long. So give a girl some love. Hit that thumbs up button and also comment below if you have any questions. All right, guys, before I go, I have used a sticker from She Love Design. I'm not sure. Self-Made Woman is the name of the sticker set. But it says it's by She Lux Design, not Love Kent. She Lux Design. I thought it brought in a nice little touch. So I just came back on to let you know I love the smell of fresh ambition in the morning. It's going to set my day. She's looking fabulous. She got her little tea. I got my coffee. She got coffee. I got my little herbal tea. And if you haven't noticed, I got my little lunch here. Or maybe a snack. Some tuna in a pack. Some people said it's not as healthy as I think it is, but hey, it's wild caught. All right, guys, that's it. Until next time, happy planning.